Hi, I'm Jenny Jewell, a retired emergency dispatcher. Welcome to Call Autopsy, where we listen to a 911 call and I help you break it down. This one comes from Nashville, Tennessee, from 2020 on Christmas morning. If you're familiar with this, then you'll know where we're going with this. But this is the very first call of many, and a great example of how a call, when it comes in, can be not exactly what it appears to be. But let's go ahead and give it a listen here.
Friday, December 25, 2020, 05:26 and 47 seconds.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
178 2nd Avenue North.
178 2nd Avenue North?
Yes.
Okay, what's the phone number you're calling from?
I don't want to give it.
Okay, what's your name?
Brian,
Brian, what's going on there?
there have been 3 rounds of gunshots inside the building. First about 7 or 8 minutes ago, and then about 5 minutes ago. And
What
then
floor are the shots on?
I can't tell.
Okay.
It's a 4-story building.
4-story building? Okay.
And it has an atrium within the middle of the building. So there's 4 units on each floor. And there's 4 floors, and there's an open atrium.
Okay. Did you see or hear anything else?
No, but they're in the building.
Okay. And just to verify, it's going to be 178 2nd Avenue North, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to talk to officers when they come out?
No, I'm too scared to come out of the apartment.
Okay, well, I wouldn't advise going out of the apartment, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and let you go. If something changes or gets worse, give us a call back.
Please tell me, though, how are the cops going to get into the building?
What do you mean?
How are they going to get into the building to investigate this?
What do you mean, how the cops going to get inside?
Well, there's gunshots going on in the building.
Well, the officers would take every precaution they can to get inside the building to make sure everything's okay.
Okay.
Okay, you're welcome.
Awesome. All right, so this call is actually Chef's Kiss beautiful. Let's go ahead and break down the call itself. Give them their kudos.
Friday, December 25, 2020, 05:26 and 47 seconds.
So 5:26 in the morning on Christmas Day. Keep that in mind.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
Okay, 911, what is the address of your emergency? It's similar to what I'm used to is 911, what are reporting? Very similar. Again, going through the golden 3 with the where, the what, the who. Absolutely have to have those in the first 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and keep going.
178 2nd Avenue North.
178 2nd Avenue North?
Awesome. So a good verification on that while she's entering it.
Yes.
Okay, what's the phone number you're calling from?
I don't want to give it.
Okay, so the first thought on that, he doesn't want to give his phone number. So there's a little less of the who that you're going to have. And not everybody wants to give their phone number. But it's also something you're going to want to document, that they decline to give their number.
Okay, what's your name?
Brian.
Brian, what's going on there?
Awesome. So we have a who. Going in a little bit of a different order. So we have the where. We have as much of the who as he's willing to give. And now we're going into the what. We're still inside that 30 seconds window. So she's doing fantastic.
There have been 3 rounds of gunshots inside the building. First about 7 or 8 minutes ago, and then about 5 minutes ago.
See, this is super helpful. Super helpful. Almost too helpful. Think about that part. It's not, but it can sound like that.
And
What
then
floor are the
again,
shots on?
30. I can't tell.
Okay.
Which is valid.
It's a 4-story building.
4-story building? Okay.
This guy is either the best witness or he's setting up an ambush. So think about what could happen and where her brain might be.
And it has an atrium within the middle of the building. So there's 4 units on each floor. And there's 4 floors. And there's an open atrium.
Okay. Did you see or hear anything else?
No. But they're in the building.
Okay. And just to verify, it's going to be 178 2nd Avenue North. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So now we're in pre-arrival. So this tells me that in the 1 minute period, or at least the 1 minute 30-ish period, it's in the queue. So you could hear kind of partly in the background where that's at, but it's in the dispatch queue at this point. So doing really good on time.
Okay. Do you want to talk to officers when they come out?
And this is pre-arrival. So pre-arrival comes at the tail end of a call, which means things that they need to know before they arrive.
No, I'm too scared to come out of the apartment.
Okay, well, I wouldn't advise going out of the apartment, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and let you go. If something changes or gets worse, give us a call back.
Awesome. And she's rushing the end here because, 1, more calls are coming in. And 2, they need to make sure this gets out. So,
Please tell me, though, how are the cops going to get into the building?
What do you mean?
so you can hear her ears prick up. How are they going to get into the building? It's starting to sound a little suspicious, right?
How are they going to get into the building to investigate this?
What do you mean, how the cop's going to get inside?
Yeah, you can hear the automatic tone in her voice change. So with that, part of getting the additional details is to keep your responders safe. If for any reason something sounds unusual, yes, your ears are gonna poke up and you're gonna be listening a little closer.
Well, there's gunshots going on in the building.
Well, the officers would take every precaution they can to get inside the building to make sure everything's okay.
There we go. Nice statement. It's a friendly, to the point statement. Really good on that one.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
All right, so fantastic call. And what you might be going through your mind right now is this is an ambush, right? Somebody's waiting to shoot cops. Well, wrong. This is completely different. But on that day, the recording that he heard was an audio recording of gunshots being played at another block over. So 166, not 170 something, right? It's a recording that was playing gunshots. There were several sets of gunshot recordings being played. The reason why is, yes, it was to be an ambush to get police there before an RV exploded with a person inside. So the person who called in this is not the perpetrator, according to what I've read. But, yeah, when you hear the recording making sounds of gunshots, then anybody who hears that's going to call 911 and get the attention into the area, right? Get police in the area is really what the goal was. And this was pretty horrible. The positive is only one person died, and it's the person that intended to, but it caused a lot of damage. And this was the first call of many. But when this came in, you can imagine that with, how are they going to get in the building? That's asking, where are they going to access from? Which kind of sets it up. Like, if they're going to come in, where are they coming in at so I could set up an ambush? So I understand where her mind was with this. Absolutely. And really makes a lot of sense with this call. And then things get a little weird. And I do have the Metro Nashville body cam for this that I will put at the end. But yeah, this is the first call of the at&t bombing explosion that happened Christmas morning in 2020. So you don't know anything about it? Yeah. Let's go ahead and I'll wrap this up, and then we can watch that body cam footage and you can see what actually happened after those phone calls were made. With that, though, please take care. Stay safe. Don't be naughty, and until next time, bye-bye.
What's up, Timothy? Hey, man, we take the body. We got a conversation.
415 B9, 411 Charles.
So you're not doing anything wrong, okay? You're not in trouble, but there is something serious happening down the roadway.
Go for 11.
Okay? Do you mind going down to Second and
Where do they need to go when they are evacuating the building? I've got Second Commerce and the property managers on to know where they need to go.
Anywhere but the 2nd Avenue side, preferably the 1st Avenue side.
10-9.
As long as they don't go to the 2nd Avenue side, should be okay.
3593.
10-4.
That's so weird. That's like something out of a movie.
Like the purge?
Yeah.
Keep watching the videos.
Allow it.
Well, in the meantime, I found out that that building that it's next to is the building that houses all the hard lines for phones throughout the southeast.
Makes sense. Good spot to put a bomb.
Take a ride up on
What?
Take the ride on the 5th. 415.
415. We do not need fire on standby at this time. All right. Fire medical down here just went off. Fire medical signal 10. Woo. Oh, good. 423, I got 421 with me. One south there. Command, I need all resources out on this call. Check in with your 10-4 ASAP. 423, 424. Command, I want a roll call of all central personnel ASAP, starting with 11.
411, I'm 10-4.
15-4. We don't need a... On the second and Broadway. Closed until a roll call is completed.
Dispatch, command, I believe you have everyone except for 425.
425.
Direct.
227, you got my 423 coming to you. Where do you need us? Hey, and second and broad. Second and broad. Command to 425, are you 10-4?
He's in 4.
You guys okay? Okay.
No, guys.
Where's your car?
How you doing?
Okay, go to your car. What's going on?
217, myself and 215 are all going around.
I got 213 and 215 around. Who else is around? I missed the first one. 221. Yeah, direct.
221, call the broad. 515, Charles, coming in. 113, Charles is central. I'm heading around. 4,000 good. I'm just going to go.
Well, it is that hellfire. The best way to cut through. You're driving the wrong way down second from Union.
Land all units. We're here in secondary. There could be ammunition inside the vehicle. Do not get in the open. Do not get out in the open on 2nd Avenue.
423, you're going to have to sit 9.
Stay under cover. We have possible secondary for ammo.
We're here in secondary classes. Please have ammunition. Either in front or here in another vehicle close by.
Get that answer now. Let them know. Command, make sure all units are direct. There may be ammo in that vehicle. We don't need anybody coming up the 2nd Avenue exposed.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I appreciate it.
Boy 44, we need a 47 to take it to Broadway for an officer who has hearing loss in his left ear. Charles on Central. You have about all the east cars. That second and Broadway. Where do you need us?
Air 11 to dispatch, if you can start setting up officers, we appreciate it.
Is that your car? Yeah.
Command. Just get Frank out as far as we can. Get some officers over on 3rd Avenue, blocking off all the secondaries. Over on 1st Avenue. Get it out as far as we can. Get some up on the north side of it on 2nd Avenue here.
Hey, y'all gotta go that way. That way. Keep going.
What happened? Mary 71, I'm
Not
at
yet.
3rd and Commerce.
Seriously, no, keep going.
You know we live here, right?
I would keep going.
Should do that. Okay.
416 Adam. I'm on 5th.
Hey, man. Hey. Go that way, man.
Sorry,
You're good. You just go that way.
I'm managing this.
Dude, trust me, go that way. Please.
I saw it go off this morning.
I know it. Keep going that way.
Yeah,
As far as y'all can.
Pardon? Do you know what it was offhand?
Not exactly.
It was pretty big.
It was
a Yeah.
pretty big fireball. It was right on top of it. It was right on top of here. It was a pretty big
Yep.
fireball.
Yeah, it was. Just keep going.
Okay.
I appreciate it, guys. Keep going, though.
Oh, yeah.
221, I'm at 4th and Church and last shot over here by Printer's Alley. I think I'm outside of it right now, but I'm blocking at 4th and Church. Charles set up at Union and 2nd. 113 Charles, I'm at 3rd Avenue North and Union Street. 415 to 410, I just posted THC, they got resources coming.